got 5 suggestions for how you can increase sponsorship to your club. First of all, I'd really encourage you to think about the value you're providing to sponsors. You need to make sure that's crystal clear, and that includes benefits that you can provide to their business, but also the values and what your club represents is an important part for them to understand. Secondly, once you're able to communicate that value of the sponsorship or the partnership, make sure you put that in a pretty standardized sponsorship package. So if you've got someone who's a little bit creative or good with design at your club, can you come up with a little proposal that you can then distribute to anyone who might be interested in sponsorship? Keep it simple, stupid would be my recommendation again on that. It doesn't need to have all of the bells and whistles in there, but really clearly explain who your club is, the opportunity that this partnership or sponsorship represents, and exactly what a sponsor will get out of it and why they should join as one of the sponsors of your club. The third suggestion I've got for increasing sponsorship is just be strategic about how you take advantage of your existing club network, whether it's current members, past members, friends and family. Make sure you've got some potential targets in there, and not just businesses or potential sponsors to approach through the club network, but also tooling up the people within your club so that they can go out and spread the word too. You never know where that sponsorship proposal might land. I remember many years ago, one of the young players just giving it to mum, who then put it on someone's desk at work, and we got unsolicited a quite large sponsor who stuck on for a couple of years. So if you don't give people that resource to get out there and help do the work for you, you're leaving yourself a little bit behind the 8 ball. The fourth tip I've got around sponsorship, it's a bit of an obvious one, but focus on local businesses in your area. They don't have to be a part of your club network already, but have a drive around your oval or wherever your clubhouse is. What are some of the restaurants, the services that people are offering in the area? The local electricians and the lawnmower man, all that sort of stuff. If there's any shopping centres in the area, make sure you try and introduce yourselves to the marketing people there. Again, the more word you can get out about your sponsorship and your club and the partnership benefits you can provide, the more likely you are to get lucky with some of those. The fifth and final suggestion I've got, or recommendation for increasing your sponsorship, is less on the new sponsor side, but more on making sure you build up that real loyalty amongst your existing sponsors. Obviously, once you've got them on board, hopefully there's a little welcome pack or something so that they feel valued, and it's not just an invoice and a thanks for your support. But make sure you're doing good work on social media throughout the year. Make sure you're keeping them in the loop with all of the good activities your club's doing. And then hopefully at the end of the year, you've got a really compelling reason to go back to them and say, we've really valued your support this year. We'd love to extend that into next year and beyond. The more you can build up that really big pool of loyal sponsors, actually then the size of individual sponsorship starts mattering a lot less, because you've got a really nice big pool of people who understand what you're about and are supporting you for the long term.